Defect has some pretty cool stuff to buy in stores, I guess. How does transform? Okay. Wonder how quickly I can remove Blizzard from my deck. Okay. Shit. That was not the League of Legends copy paste I was thinking of, but it's a good one. These enemies must be resistant to cold. Maybe. That definitely could be it. Take a ball lightning. I have a shuriken now for some reason. Because the enemy dropped it is the reason, but not sure what I'm gonna do with it. Now we need claw. Why would... But... Why... But... Sure. Okay. Fine. You've broken me. We need claw now. I agree. There were some good relics in that one. I think as long as I'm spending all of my energy on damage, I don't use Swift Potion yet. Ooh, got it again. Very nice. Maybe I should have used Thorns. Should have thought about using Thorns. Didn't even need. And a shuriken proc. Do we, and I don't want to get out of line here, but do we maybe credit shuriken with that fight going so well? I think maybe we do. I think maybe shuriken had something to do with that. It put us in the right mindset. There you go. That's it. That's it exactly. Wow, how come the game lets you heal in hallway fights? I need Darkness against Hexaghost maybe? Very slow. I have Thorn Spot. Gonna be a bit of a close fight as it stands. Nice against Lagavulin. I'm still on the easy fight pool? How? Wow, okay. Didn't realize that. I should have just played the fun. No reason to take 2 there. And then I took more. I have net taken damage against Jawworm on floor 12 with the self-repair in my deck. Didn't win yet, Housewife, sorry. Keep checking in though. Could happen at any moment. For legal reasons, I should clarify that it could not happen at any moment. I took 2 to show the Spire that I was not afraid. I feel like not everybody who loses at Slay the Spire is afraid of it though. I feel like a lot of people probably are just sort of chill with that. Okay, engine. Gold-plated cables and a glacier. Deal. The only investment advice in this stream is that you should invest in Pissed Card. And as a clarification, that is not investment advice. Bet you're missing the blizzard now. Yeah. I think the main reason that Blizzard is better than Sweeping Beam is that when you draw a card, you have to think harder, because you have another, like, opportunity to do something with the new card. Whereas if you don't draw the card, no problem, right? Like, you just play the cards that are in your hand. No thinking. See, a smooth brain is more aesthetically pleasing and helps to reflect the harmful rays of the sun. Smooth brain is more aerodynamic. It certainly is. I'm just gonna take the Shuriken proc. insults simply slide up your smooth brain. Impervious. Impervious to insult. Impervious to pain and suffering and sadness. That does sound fun, Blue Milker. Where are the thorns coming from? They are coming from inside the house. Monka S. I'm actually not winning here yet. And I'm about to die. So, let's think about this turn, because I could use the vulnerable pot. Definitely could use the vulnerable pot. With the way I've done this, if I fail to channel that, I sort of die. And I fail to channel it a decent amount of the time. 1/6 of the time. $60, 70, 76, 84. 89, 94, 99. Very close. I didn't quite feel like it was okay to try that without a potion. Just die slightly too often, I think. Echo Form, Self-Repair, and Inserter. I may die before I reach a campfire here. Inserter's pretty slow. I have fewer potions than before, that's for sure. I wish we had taken the consume now. Consume's pretty slow here, actually. I'm not sure that the deck currently wants it as much as you might think. I say as I take 1 billion damage. Nice. My name is Bebop. In fact, this stream is not chill. This stream is glacier. Those ones don't make energy. Uh-oh. Interesting to observe that insert is actually better to not make me a new orb there, so that a frost orb can be in front for gold-plated cables after I draw Glacier Darkness on turn 1. Okay, somehow I didn't die to avocado. Not sure how. Doggy, thanks for 34 months. On promo show to you too. Would I still buy capacitor if offered? If I wanted it, I would. Shuriken is carrying. Usually, yeah. Is avocado just a naked Lagavulin? What a thought. What a terrifying thought. How important is darkness upgrade? Like a damage upgrade? Damage upgrades are fine. I'm actually healing for 13 in this fight. That is neat. Alright. Just because I wanted to be able to make more frost orbs, Dr. Herring. What happened to the silent run? Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm not sure anybody knows. Is the guy who narrates Unsolved Mysteries on Fiverr? Chill Darkness. That made the deck better. Haven't taken many Frozen Eyes. It's probably good to take one here. I just don't know what to do with it because I don't really have any energy. The Unsolved Mystery guy is dead. Or at least, that's what they thought. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Why are you making the sound they make in a baseball stadium? I'm offended. How dare you? Hi, offended. Where's Jorb? I have gotten 0 fights that scale. Every fight that I've gotten is this enemy starts doing something on turn 1 and then basically keeps doing it for the rest of the fight. Which is incredible for me. Because I've gotten very lucky on turn 1. And then my deck scales to a point where they don't do anything. I was very lucky. A very lucky act so far. Birds kind of scale? I guess birds kind of scale. Sure. Technically, yes. Multi-cars. A lot of cars. Usually this is pretty strong with darkness. I'm just not as convinced that it's worth it here because I have Inserter. I guess I can use Frozen Eye to set it up though. That seems good enough to me. Does it matter if it's first or not? It ends up not mattering here. Frozen Eye is some wrinkly brain garbage. It certainly is. Gosh, it certainly is. Do I need to end the fight here? Because I can end the fight here, but do I need to? Wait, can I? Actually, I'm like a couple of damage short. I think if I go double self-repair. Sweeping beam. Fun. 19. Aww. 39. Plus 76 is 115. And 16. 126. 33, 38. seems like I'm close. Is it right to play multicast here? Nah. How much does Slay the Spire help my mental arithmetic? Probably a bit, I guess. Take Maw Bank for next act. Don't really want to go to this store all that much. Seems alright. Fight. Integral calculus. Get that out of my channel. I don't want to hear it. Curves should be left alone. That's my opinion. And if you are going to describe them, you should ask them how they feel about it first. Bottled Flame on Core Surge. It's one of the few attacks in the game where it sort of actually makes sense to bottled it. I do already have an artifact potion. It's unclear that I will ever get rid of that artifact potion. Maybe Reboot is okay to take here since I have Frozen Eye. Oh my god, cat. I have to put my cat to bed just a second. Happens at exactly 11:15. I only just realized that I have 2 rares in this card reward screen. That's sort of cool. Very tricky rewards, like Bottled Flame is maybe okay to add, Reboot is maybe okay to add. This is decent. All of a sudden I'm thinking I just go to the store though, to remove the pain. I focus on the pain. anything that is real. I can also upgrade this, but like, I don't want it on turn 1, I want it on turn 2, right? Why no bottled flame? Because I don't want to put one of those cards in my starting hand. There you go. Reboot justified. Loth request bottle relics? It's an interesting question. I don't know. I am not sure. I am not weak. Got him. It's the 9 months, Mitch. Look at all these upgraded cards. They sure don't do anything. Just an interesting observation. Sure, it doesn't seem very relevant that they are upgraded. Like, it's not like they make more frost orbs because they're upgraded. Alright, Twitch chat. Duck. No way that I play the last turn that way if I don't have Frozen Eye. So, that feels like it justifies the Frozen Eye. I guess we take this one. Once I have Echo Form in play, don't need energy quite as much. This one makes lots of energy. Also, I do have Inserter, so there are going to be fights where I can keep it for quite a while. Gotta go through here? Actually, I could go this way, I guess. Or this way. Whoa. It's a lot of hallways. Does this deck want hallways? Like that much? It gets to double play self-repair plus. A lot of the time, anyway. Hey, Luna. I think I'm okay with checking out this store. Nah, let's do this way. I hope I don't die. Might die. We'll see. I get... Oh, I'm short damage. Shit, what do I do here? Maybe I shouldn't have played Glacier. I guess I can kill this one. 41. I guess that's probably fine. I get chill. No. Strawberry ice cream is the best. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that seems right to me too. I'm a big fan of pineapple gelato. I don't know if I've ever had pineapple ice cream. Is that like a thing? Pineapple ice cream. I mean, it must be a thing. I have to get a long way through my deck. Do 2 of these and get rid of that lightning orb. I'll do it. The flavor exists, someone has made an ice cream version of it. I also had rose flavored gelato, which was very cool. Tasted like roses smell. It was delicious. It was incredible. It sounds English? Interesting. I think this is okay. Just go defragment, glacier, and then I probably can block. Sorry, what? I'm learning things I didn't know about the taste of avocado right now. I'm 1 damage short. Seems unreasonable, right? Seems sort of unreasonable. Reinforced body plus. I think that card's pretty good with Echo Form. Okay. So this one we might take some damage. Chill next turn is good. It's like all I have next turn though. Looks like we're fine. Or not, I don't know. I need to multicast? Not even enough. I need to reboot. I think I just take a little bit more damage. So with luck, wait, why didn't I take damage there? Was multicast upgraded and I didn't realize? Maybe that's what happened. See ya, personal Matthew. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. I just didn't notice that it upgraded with tongs, that's all. Didn't take damage. False alarm. feels like a deck that takes Static Discharge for the heart fight. I was thinking that this might be a really hard fight. Let's see. Nope. Maybe. It wasn't tongues, I upgraded multicast at the end of the second act. Cool. I mean, yeah, that's an example of one of those things that I totally knew, and I was just testing you. I was just testing you all to make sure that you were paying attention. And if you hadn't realized that, I'll be honest with you. It's grim, but I was going to ban every single one of you. So good job there, good job catching up. Nice enemy. Jorbs banning chat, but why? I will take a loop. But why? Should call them adversaries instead of enemies. Kayla and I recently celebrated our adversity. This one defragment that I bought instead of whatever I did. Why did I buy this instead of removing Blizzard in Act 1? It's like the only reason that I'm able to survive any of these fights. Pretty cool character. Yeah. We do whatever we want now. It was on sale. The game was like, "Are you sure you want to lose?" And I was like, "I guess not. I guess I'll buy it." bracelet stats are pretty pong. Not even going to question marks as I want the hallway fights. Do you think Giant Head is the largest elite? I feel like Nemesis is like... The thing is, the other elites have an entire body as well, right? So like, Giant Head clearly has the largest head of all the elites. But I'm not sure Giant Head is the largest elite overall. You want an elite fight that is a headless statue. That's what the automaton boss fight is. It exists already. It's right there in the game. You all say that you want it, but it's there waiting for you to accept it. It did say elite fight, not boss fight. But what are bosses, if not slightly more intimidating elites? I would like more focus. I feel like that would help. Wait, am I taking damage? Almost. Thanks for the 15 months lifesaver light. Worst shuriken deck ever? If only I had Claw right now. Think of how many times Claw would have scaled already in this fight. Would be out damaging Boot probably. Boot the known hard counter for this fight. Duplication potion, that's like more focus. A tricky store, actually. I already have Core Surge and Artifact Potion, so I don't think I take orange pellets. Perhaps I just take another loop, but it is unremarkable, that extra loop. It's not the most exciting of things. I could take Amplify and try to double play Echo Form. Would that do stuff? Like, sort of. Not really. Take Aggregate so that I can seek for it. I think overall I just don't have enough card draw for that to really be appealing. I'm just gonna click on loop. And I'm gonna buy that for the Act 4 Elite fight. The Head Gigantico. Mr. Head, if that even is your real name. Isn't how I was expecting to win the fight. Wait, did I win the fight? Maybe I didn't win the fight. It's fine. I think Defect has a mask. What do you think Defect's face looks like under the mask? Looks exactly like the mask. Terrifying. I love it. Absolutely terrifying. Feels very Batman villain, taking off a mask and just having another mask underneath. Tell me about Defect. Why does he wear the mask? Wow, Jorbs, I didn't know you were a voice actor. Well, that's so nice. It's just a passing passion. I wouldn't say I'm good. No, Jorbs, you're great. No, I wouldn't. Maybe I'm okay. A ceramic fish, that's exciting. Another reboot? Who's the other person talking on stream? At the falling event, that's nice. I mean, hallways are still the best way to find focus. Better than question marks by a decent way. Where are all of the side quests in this deck? This is a zero quest deck. I guess there's a self-repair. I guess that's a quest. wonder why Batman thinks Bane wears the mask. Could be acne. There you go. Okay. Now. Upgrading Seek is pretty good. Wondering if I stop going to hallway fights. Mind Bloom is obviously good. Just pick something, right? I saw a rare very recently and just saw 3 uncommons, so my rare chance is nothing. I have 0 commons in this deck. Straight up 0. Look at this. Starter cards, starter cards. We're not counting that one. We're not counting this one. 0 commons. Sick deck. Impatience good? Strike, strike, sweeping beam. No, I don't think so. Not quite. Is this good? I don't think it does anything. Yeah, don't think it does anything. Is there a focus cap? Maybe? I cap at 999. I don't know. Okay. Why is my deck so bad? Sunder consume? And I win? Turns out to be because I don't have any of the good cards in my hand. Good to play this. Good that that upgraded, because now I can double play self-repair later. Will this slow approach work against the heart, though? I will probably not play a different fight that requires something different in the same way as this fight. I will probably instead play it in a way that creates the thing that is required. Seek doesn't reshuffle your draw pile. That is not true. It just shows you the cards in a different order, which it has to do because otherwise you could tell which order your deck was shuffled in when you played Seek. All birds are natural burglars. I went for a walk this morning and there were some crows, and I said hi to them and then offered them a crayon that I found on the ground. I think I am going insane. They accept the crayon. I hope so. Not insane to try to befriend crows. I hope not. They might bring me gifts now. Hell no. That's the dream. Basically, the story of my life is that I wanted to be friends with crows, but they were too smart to befriend me, so instead I became a Twitch streamer and befriended you all. Are you stalling until warp charms upgrades our whole day? Oh. I will wait until next turn, so Inserter's on a better number though. If only we could sell things to crows. I'm just not going to expand on that in any way, I'm just gonna leave it there. That's all I had to say. Can sell things to crows. Clearly not enough for all of the marketing in my life to be directed at crows instead of me though. I just actually played auto shields there, which is not the correct play. Almost though. Almost, we'll say almost. Nearly the correct play. I should have just put loop on top, right? Could double play this turn. Doesn't matter though. But at this point, it is over. My draw pile is empty. These two scale infinitely. These three scale infinitely, I believe. Well, except for running out of ability for strength to go up. Eventually you hit 999, it can't go higher. Are the dazes more dangerous than strength scaling? Neither of the things is dangerous in any way with this deck. But generally, the dazes are more dangerous than strength scaling, I would say. Usually, drawing an extra card in your deck will be worth more than being attacked for 6 less. Unless the cards in your deck are pretty bad. Alright. A reboot plus. I don't have a guaranteed win in this run right now, but I have a likely one, and another glacier helps. Don't see myself wanting those cards next turn. Actually, this is a reinforced body next turn. That's actually fine. Like, not good, but okay. I think I should do better with this, though. Put some Echo Form in play. Yeah, this is much better. And then next turn I get to double defrag into reboot. Very good. Very good unless I... Wait. Oh. Well, I screwed up. I'm just like dead then. That was a horrible betrayal. Thinking ahead puts a card on top of your deck. I have to power pot looking for heat sinks, I guess. I guess buffer is okay. Could be worse. Only slightly. So I have Echo Form in play. Doesn't have a shield. I have 2 focus. So first one's 18. No, more. 22. 4 times, and then the next one's 14. a small turn. Okay, if I suffer per up to 59, it's not too bad. Looks like I can do that. Definitely not guaranteed, but this is not too bad. Hey, a skim. Actual card draw. Actual cannibal. Defect the buff. Just double play Echo Form? Probably. And then I don't want this hand next turn, I don't think. Wait, I get to double FTL into double Glacier. I have changed my mind. I'm fine with that hand next turn. And then the turn after I get to double defragment. I guess the only problem is that Consume is not around. That's probably fine. Okay. I think this hand wins. Only one Glacier, that's fine. Do I even... Is it even good? Maybe I just take damage here. And then next turn I double Glacier, double defrag. And expect to be okay-ish from there. Very slow. This draw, very slow. Feels like it's entirely on whether I take more damage. Well, if I play FTL twice here, actually what happens is I draw 2 more cards. Which gets me... something. I'm not sure what. Get me loop a turn faster? Not quite. This turn looks gross. Next turn, no attack. First attack. You have to put like thinking ahead on top. Put cold snap on top rather. Okay, I think I'm alright with double defend, which is not very exciting. Drink that one. This is blocking far enough. Just wondering if it's time to get rid of the plasma orb. Probably is. Let's put Cold Snap on top. And again. Now next turn looks a lot more manageable. Although I've set it up so that I exactly have 0 cards in my draw pile when I draw Seek. That's not great. That is non-ideal. Okay, reboot now. Okay, and I get consumed next turn? That's so lucky. That's so lucky. 18, 36, 42, 50. I can play one more card. This one. It is now time for violence. Could I maybe draw any cards next turn at all? That's better. Should have played the FDL. Probably not actually that great an idea to just not deal damage. Do you feel a little bit concerned that I'm gonna run out of time? Yeah. Taking 3 here is fine. 8 times who? GG. That's a fun heart fight. There were just like a lot of things to think about in that heart fight. Was that a 20 times 15 that turn? Sounds like I took exactly the amount of time that I had.